Hey, this is Steven Platinum, your friend in wrestling with Platinum versus Smackdown. This is for February 12th, 2021. There's not a lot to talk about because it wasn't a very complicated show. However, there were major problems that SmackDown has been avoiding. This beginning goes way too long. They have to learn to truncate the story or divide it up, because I love Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Paul Heyman. I love this stuff, but man, this thing goes on for a long time. Man, we see a replay of Edge appearing and "You suck" chant, and Pierce is there, and things go, and Reigns isn't going to drop the title till he wants to, and no, why are you here, Pierce? And we talk about Elimination Chamber, and I really hate it. It goes on for way too long. Golly. So we're going to have a bunch of qualifying tag matches where the winning team gets to get in the Elimination Chamber. It doesn't make sense. It is what it is. So I've never liked this thing of like team up together, wacky tag team partners who don't fit together, and then you can get in the Elimination Chamber and beat each other up. It should be evident who should be in something like the Elimination Chamber, and I think SmackDown's done a very good job. This show felt like they were scrambling to get some booking done. It really felt that way, and usually SmackDown doesn't feel that way. Got a video package for Seth Rollins. He's going to be arriving. They show this thing about Sasha Banks appearing as the honorary starter for NASCAR's Daytona 500, which is awesome. How come they don't talk about her being on the fucking Mandalorian? I don't know. They're weird. They're really weird. Sonya Deville stops Adam Pearce backstage. Congratulates him on standing up to Roman Reigns. She suggests a tag match. Got Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio against Sami Zayn and King Baron Corbin. You know who won this. Sami Zayn and King Corbin. It's not even worth talking about. Everything just felt like it was what it was. Intercontinental title match, Nakamura against Big E. You know what's going to happen. You know Big E's going to win. He wins by DQ, so they don't make Nakamura take it because Crew hits Big E. Ronnie roars. He stands tall. Get another promo for Rollins' return. SmackDown locker room surrounding the ring like lumberjacks. That's interesting. Seth Rollins makes his return. So they did a great job here. I'll say this is the first really solid part of the show where they make Seth Rollins look like a star. He cuts a really nice promo about being a father and about Becky, and he ends with this line: "Success and leadership is not about what you can do for me, it's about what I can do for you." But they're frustrated. He rants about how he can lead and all this kind of stuff. Cesaro hangs around, though, and then Rollins takes that as a positive. But then Cesaro shakes his head and walks away. And then Rollins attacks him and beats him up. Bryan checks on him. Rollins looks at them. So it went from this thing that I thought was pretty great to something that's, okay, well, I guess he's back and he's got a feud, so that's something. We look at the Elimination Chamber. Bayley against Liv Morgan. Bayley wins, thank God. Bayley laughs at Kay. Boy, Bayley. Yeah. Kayla Braxton is back there with Cesaro and Daniel Bryan. They're going to be a tag team to see if they can qualify for the Elimination Chamber. So I assume they will win. It's pretty obvious. Street Profits were also at Daytona. They hang out with Chase Elliott, present him with a custom WWE title. I guess they're just going to pass those things out like candy now, huh? They gave it to Super Bowl champs, which makes sense, and now they give it to NASCAR driver Ocoee. Elliott gives them back driver helmets and orange solo cups. Okay. Street Profits against Otis and Chad Gable. Street Profits are going to win, and they do. A lot of foregone conclusion matches on this thing. Banks talks about Belair, which is great. Out comes Belair. And then they get the my whole footage that they watch. Jax is not happy. Brawl breaks out. And then Jax keeps clutching her bottom. Oh my God, it's a thing. This is a bad show. This feels like a Raw show. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler against Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. Like I said, you know who's going to win, and they do. Cesaro and Daniel Bryan. Man, this show. Owens is going to see Reigns soon. That's the show. Terrible fucking Smackdown. Worst they've had in a while. What can I say?